Hi everyone. Today at IBS Dehradun, we are starting with the series of podcast. So it's an amazing journey. So today, for the very first time, we have our alumni with us, Mr. Gaurav Chauhan.
Thank you, ma'am.
So Gaurav, how would you describe your overall experience at IBS Dehradun? What were some of the most memorable moments with us?
I must say IBS given away a platform where I start a journey in my professional world, and IBS given a platform to just get to know about the corporate things and personal things and how to improve the personality development. So I must say the experience for me for the entire journey in IBS was amazing, and it will more uh, I must say, uh, uh, to be a best financial partner, financial knowledge, and to be a well human being that's been taught by the IBS.
Okay, so my next question is little dicey over here. So which professor or I would say which course had the most impact on your career development and why?
Uh, I was a part of batch 2009 and adopted a marketing, but the lucrative part was the operation management was a subject actually who changed my life because as I'm an engineering graduate and joined MBA after that, so I know how to make the things well during my earlier experiences. But the operation management taught me like about how should I make the things, how I just market the thing well, and how I just supply the things to the corporate. So that actually changed my scenario, and during my campus, given me a platform to join such organization when all the things what I learned in the particular course has been utilized in that on the ground, and this experience was like to get the client as well and a very well what actually they require and what has been like I studied in classes. There's always a correlating. Sometimes things happening, whatever is available on what you are learning from the classes is not matching with the ground, right? But it was actually a matching the things. It was like is I already know the things well, then I perform the well in the market.
Okay, so as we all know that IBS is famous for and is known as case-based university
Yes.
where we have the case-based classrooms, practical information. So I just wanted to know that what can you give me a specific example around it that which project or assignment from IBS Dehradun has actually helped you in your life, in your professional life regarding this?
Okay. Uh, like when I part of IBS, I got an opportunity to get an internship with financial institute, and the financial institute actually taught me about what need to be take care as a professional about the finances of yours, and later like in my current profile, that learning of the past help me to perform well in my current organizations because I joined in campus in a different like technical line. Then I opted for financial institute. That case studies what have been or been like taught in the classes and that have been macro matching with the summer internships that changed their life and helping me to do well in my current organizations.
Okay, so we have practical learning at IBS Dehradun. So I just wanted to know any experience that you would like to share, that any practical learning that you have learned and which has actually helped you
Okay.
to overcome any challenge that you faced.
So I must say, in my first assignment of the company that I got after this campus, they given me a geography to understand well how to start a business there and how to get the clients there because this was a niche market.
Mhm.
I had an opportunity during my MBA to get some private projects through the help of my professors for the market research base.
Mhm.
And with a team of like 4 or 5, we were sent to the market, and geographical study was important as a part of that. And we analyze people, their requirements, and then that learning in the classes or learning in the projects what we assigned during the MBA actually helped my organization where about a new product launch, a new market scoping, that research actually taught us how to do that professionally and how to get out of outcomes after that research.
So, out of the box, I'm going to ask this question. So, is there any memory that you have? Like, we all have like been the mischievous students. We have done that thing. So, any memory that you would like to share with the upcoming MBAs that you have done this sort of things at IBS Dehradun?
Yes, I have a memory. Uh, when I joined MBA, I was like somehow stage conscious, like I do not want to present things in front of the many people. On a very first class in MBA, and the professor asked me, "You have 5 minutes to prepare and 5 minutes to present."
Mm-hmm.
So that 5 minutes was like a 5 months to study like a book and something, and the presentation has been prepared, and that actually given a platform further to start the things and how the things to be completed in limited time. And we are the class student of say 50, and we all were like given a 5 minutes to present. So it was like a fish market, but unfortunately after the result, it was a fantastic learning. So all were like we're feeling like this is the first exercise we have completed and we got the best professionals after completing the MBA.
Yeah, that I would agree as a professor of IBS that we give this thing to our students because we believe that life is going to throw things like this where within 5 minutes you have to perform at the organization. So my next question is regarding the skills. So what skill of or competencies developed during your MBA with IBS Dehradun has been particularly useful for you while being in a role?
Okay. Before the MBA, my like past experience never taught me how to behave professionally in organization. The MBA, starting like my previous experience I shared, that actually taught me to become a good professionals and how to talk with your external internal customers, what type of corporate language to be used, how to behave as a body language. So the personality development, I must say, the best part what MBA just provided me and changed me the 360-degree personality, and that is helping currently in my organizations.
So I hope that you were part of extracurricular activities that we at IBS Dehradun, which includes dancing, singing, poetry, and all these things. So yeah,
we are good in dancing.
We will love to see that. I hope, because all the students who are sitting with us behind the cameras at the podcast, they all are like smiling now that okay, we have one more dancer with us. So we just wanted to know how did the curricular or extracurricular activities at IBS Dehradun has helped you develop these skills like talking to individuals?
Okay, actually this is very important part for education. Like either like in curricular activities, not you are participating any event. It is all about you are organizing the event. So that give you an exposure to talk and arrange the so many stakeholders who is a part of the event, like some say arranging the things for say about catering, some arranging the things for the venues, some arranging the thing for like reaching out to the many people and getting the participant. So that exercise actually the IBS has provided me, and in the entire 2 years of career MBA program, I organized around 7-8 odd events in IBS, and that actually helping me when I'm getting some project in my current organization. Any event, I'm taking as a full responsibility and this taking care of things.
All right. Okay, so my next question is around how did you utilize the IBS Dehradun alumni connection network during your early stages of like career?
I got a campus placement in Dubai, and I was willing to return back to India after a certain experience. So my initial like job search, the alums helped me a lot. They arranged my interviews. I've been appeared for a couple of companies at a particular time, and unfortunately, I joined a different company, not being recommended by the alums. But alums actually take care about such things, and we help all the alums in for interviews and things. Some of the alums actually were present in Dubai, and they helped me to settle down in the city. So that is also required. So like professionally and like mental connection with the alums help a lot to settle down in the professional world.
Okay, so as we have talked about alums, now let's talk about the peers. So I hope that you're still connected with your peers of 2009 batch.
Yes.
So somehow has it benefited you professionally?
Professionally, you must say no, because they've all been like in a different part, different industries. A couple of them were a part of the same organization where I work for now. They're now all they started their own businesses. So it's all about professionally. The only thing they are helping me is just sharing the knowledge, what the business they are doing. So when so in the future, if I want to start something, then definitely that knowledge will help me out.
Yeah, for sure. So everyone wants to know because every other student is very curious about this question. So is there any guidance during your MBA at IBS Dehradun that was provided to all of you regarding your career choices?
Yes. I must say, during starting from the second year, during the training, the things we will discuss, like what are the choice of area we want to, because when company is starting in 0 day, I will not get time to prepare ourselves, right? So then, particular time I was not opting for the financial institute. I was opting like I should get any kind of technical line. So from first day, my professor asked me what to be done just to get a job in such companies. And same way we were preparing for the interviews, and fortunately I got selected in 0 day, and this all the guidance has been provided by professors during that particular time.
Okay, that's lovely. So as you know that we all face challenge when we come to a new place. So did you had any challenges when you were at IBS Dehradun, and how you overcome those challenges, like leaving your family behind, like emotional challenges, or was there any challenge for you?
Initially, yes, but later on it was by now because all the colleagues were just facing the same, and we all just partnered together. Yes, challenges always there with the language challenges, with the premises, local services, what we were having in a comfort zone in our home and nearby areas. Just to overcome quickly is it is like if we communicate things well, then challenges can be overcome. If you're not communicating to the like correct people, so it will be difficult to settle down in any place. So that communication helps you to adapt fast, and the challenges are getting over on the regular basis.
All right. So we have some more couple of questions for all of for you there. So is there any specific faculty member whose teaching or guidance you still apply at your career today?
Yes, I have one professor, Professor Jyoti Tilak. Now she's, I think, director for IBS Pune. She taught me the values of money. She was teaching us the economics. The economics actually helping us till now. What to be done in a career and what to be done things when you are working. So that actually changed the life and perception of evaluating the things in life. So I still remember her lectures.
Economics is something which help all of us. Also, my next question is around the faculty approach. So, how did the faculty approach to teaching and mentorship prepare you for the real world challenge?
The approach was very, very professional. Because I must say the faculty, if continuous spoon feeding of things to the students, it's not actually helpful for students. So the faculty experience was like they given us a platform to think ourselves, and the benefit of that, like if professor like continue the teaching the things in a way, we only adapt what he has experienced in his life, right, or the whatever the knowledge he has. But when the many people thinking ourselves and creating the things, the new ideas, so that help us to generate the new ideas for certain situations. So then again a case study will overcome, the new case study will generate. So that the approach of the professors was the thing, and the very professionally been trained by us, trained all of us during the MBA, and we all are doing very well in our professional life. I must say, as a batch.
Yeah, I must say as well that as a batch, you all are like growing. So, as you sit in recruitments on all these things. So, I just wanted to understand that how can current student leverage their time at IBS Dehradun to build a strong foundation for their careers?
I must say, during when they're taking the sessions, lectures, taking them seriously, because lecture given open idea to get sharing of knowledge, and the case study, the best part, what the case study they are taking, they just correlate with the current what is happening in market. So that give them a space to explore more things in the corporate side, where they get more knowledge. When they sit for the interview, for the campus interview, they will be well with a proper idea, and how very will be like well presentable during the interviews. And it will be like because when as a recruitment, when what we see in a candidate is all about knowledge and how open the person is, and to get the things very fast, because today's world is not like give the let's say give you time to adjust in the corporate, right? People want you get the things as early as possible and just start performing in the market engagements. So the knowledge what they're taking in lectures and the case studies and the practical assignments, that actually help them to get the more confidence when they sit for the interview.
Yes, so soft skills and hard skills are very important, for them to grow at their career. So my next question is around, as you have seen IBS like change over the period of time, like IBS has grown. So what do you think? Like what has changed, or what improvements have you seen at IBS Dehradun?
I must say, when I completed my MBS, the late we were not technologically sound, but these days I must say the teaching practices, when we change the way the professors are communicating things has got changed now, and I believe the case studies are getting more professionals, more experience, because after like when I completed, it's almost say 14 years now. In 14 years, there's so many things have been changed in India. We were lacking with technology, but technology is the main part. Like so that particular time, there's no data mining, no artificial intelligence, but now these things are being like students are getting knowledge of it, and this will definitely help them to improve, and we like help them for getting a good professional life in future as well.